Nehemiah chapter 10. Upon the sealed document are the names of Nehemiah, the governor, son of Hakaliah and Zedekiah, Sariah, Azariah, Jeremiah, Pashur, Amariah, Malchijah, Hattush, Shebaniah, Malluch, Harim, Meremoth, Obadiah, Daniel, Ginnethoth, Baruch, Meshullam, Abijah, Mijamin, Mosiah, Bilgai, Shemaiah. These are the priests. And the Levites, Jeshua, son of Azaniah, Binnui, of the sons of Henadad, Kadmiel, and their associates, Shebaniah, Hodiah, Kelita, Peliah, Hanan, Micah, Rehob, Hashabiah, Zakur, Sherebiah, Shebaniah, Hodiah, Bani, Ben-Inu. The leaders of the people, Parosh, Pahath Moab, Elam, Zatu, Bani, Azgad, Babai, Adonijah, Bigvai, Adin, Atta, Hezekiah, Azio, Hodiah, Hashum, Bezai, Hariph, Anathon, Nebai, Magpiash, Meshullam, Hazir, Meshezabel, Zadok, Jadua, Pelatiah, Hannah, Hananiah, Hoshea, Hananiah, Hassub, Haloshen, Pilha, Shobek, Rahum, Hashabna, Masaiah, Ahiah, Hanan, Anna, Malosh, Harim, and Bana. The rest of the people, the priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, the temple servants, and all who have separated themselves from the people of the lands to adhere to the law of God, their wives, their sons, their daughters, all who have knowledge and understanding, join with their kin, their nobles, and enter into a curse and an oath to walk in God's law, which was given by Moses the servant of God, and to observe and do all the commandments of the Lord our Lord, and his ordinances and his statutes. We will not give our daughters to the people of the land, or take their daughters for our sons. And if the peoples of the land bring in merchandise, or any grain on the Sabbath day to sell, we will not buy it from them on the Sabbath or on a holy day, and we will forego the crops of the 7th year and the exaction of every debt. We also lay on ourselves the obligation to charge ourselves yearly 1/3 of a shekel for the service of the house of our God, for the rows of bread, the regular grain offering, the regular burnt offering, the Sabbaths, the new moons, the appointed festivals, the sacred donations, and the sin offerings to make atonement for Israel, and for all the work of the house of our God. We have also cast lots among the priests, the Levites, and the people, for the wood offering, to bring it into the house of our God by ancestral houses, at the appointed times, year by year, to burn on the altar of the Lord our God, as it is written in the law. We obligate ourselves to bring the first fruits of our soil and the first fruits of every tree, year by year, to the house of the Lord. Also to bring to the house of our God, to the priests who minister in the house of our God, the firstborn of our sons and of our livestock, as it is written in the law, and the firstlings of our herds and our flocks. And to bring the first of our dough and our contributions, the fruit of every tree, the wine and the oil, to the priests, to the chambers of the house of our God, and to bring to the Levites the tithes from our soil, for it is the Levites who collect the tithes in all our rural towns. And the priest, the descendant of Aaron, shall be with the Levites when the Levites receive the tithes. And the Levites shall bring up a tithe of tithes to the house of our God, to the chambers of the storehouse. For the people of Israel and the sons of Levi shall bring the contribution of grain, wine, and oil to the storerooms, where the vessels of the sanctuary are, and where the priests that minister, and the gatekeepers and the singers are. We will not neglect the house of our God. Nehemiah chapter 11. Now the leaders of the people lived in Jerusalem, and the rest of the people cast lots to bring 1 out of 10 to live in the holy city Jerusalem, while 9/10 remained in the other towns. And the people blessed all those who willingly offered to live in Jerusalem. These are the leaders of the province who lived in Jerusalem, but in the towns of Judah all lived on their property in their towns: Israel, the priests, the Levites, the temple servants, and the descendants of Solomon's servants. And in Jerusalem lived some of the Judahites and of the Benjaminites. Of the Judahites, Athaliah, son of Uzziah, son of Zechariah, son of Amariah, son of Shephatiah, son of Mahalalel, of the descendants of Perez, and Messiah, son of Baruch, son of Kolhozen, son of Haziah, son of Adiah, son of Joiarib, son of Jechariah, son of the Shilonites. All the descendants of Perez who lived in Jerusalem were 468 valiant warriors. And these are the Benjamites: Salu, son of Meshullam, son of Joed, son of Pedaiah, son of Koliah, son of Messiah, son of Ithiel, son of Jeshiah, and his brothers Gabi, Sali, 928. Joel, son of Zitri, was their overseer, and Judah, son of Hasenuah, was second in charge of the city. Of the priests, Jediah, son of Joiarib, Jachin, Seraiah, son of Hilkiah, son of Meshullam, son of Zadok, son of Merioth, son of Ahitub, officers of the house of God, and their associates who did the work of the house, 822. And Adiah, son of Jeroham, son of Peliah, son of Amzi, son of Zechariah, son of Pashur, son of Malchijah, and his associates, heads of ancestral houses, 242. And Amashiah, son of Azarel, son of Azi, son of Meshillamoth, son of Immer, and their associates, valiant warriors, 128. Their overseer was Zabdiel, son of Hagedolim. And of the Levites, Shemaiah, son of Hasub, son of Azrikam, son of Hashbiah, son of Bani, and Shabbathai and Jozabad, of the leaders of the Levites, who were over the outside work of the house of God, and Mattaniah, son of Micah, son of Zabdi, son of Asaph, who was the leader to begin the thanksgiving in prayer, and Bakbukai, the second among his associates, and Abda, son of Shammua, son of Galal, son of Jeduthun. All the Levites in the holy city were 284. The gatekeepers, Akub, Talman, and their associates, who kept watch at the gates, were 172. And the rest of Israel, and of the priests and the Levites, were in all the towns of Judah, all of them in their inheritance. But the temple servants lived in Ophel, and Ziha and Jishpa were over the temple servants. The overseer of the Levites in Jerusalem was Uzzi, son of Bani, son of Hashabiah, son of Mattaniah, son of Micah, of the descendants of Asaph, the singers, in charge of the work of the house of God. For there was a command from the king concerning them, and a settled provision for the singers, as was required every day. And Pethiah, son of Meshezabel, of the descendants of Zerah, son of Judah, was at the king's hand in all matters concerning the people. And as for the villages, with their fields, some of the people of Judah lived in Kiriath Arba and its villages, and in Dibon and its villages, and in Jekabzeel and its villages, and in Jeshua and Moladah and Beth Pelet, in Hazel Shual, in Beersheba and its villages, in Ziklag, in Mekona and its villages, in Enrimmon, in Zorah, in Jarmuth, Zanoah, Adulam and their villages, Lachish and its fields, and Azekah and its villages. So they camped from Beersheba to the valley of Hinnom. The people of Benjamin also lived from Geba onward at Mishmash, Aijah, Bethel and its villages, Anathoth, Nob, Aniah, Hazor, Ramah, Gitaim, Hadid, Zeboim, Nebalat, Lod, and Ono, the valley of the artisans. And certain divisions of the Levites in Judah were joined to Benjamin. Take care. God bless. I'll see you next time.